Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a closer look at possible impacts from thunderstorms that could move through our area tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening, as well as on Wednesday and Wednesday night. So let's get to the details. First of all, with the outlooks from the Storm Prediction Center, you can see the yellow area. That's a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, as it does look like we'll have a wave of thunderstorms roll through the area tomorrow evening. The risk looking much lower as you look to the south and east. And then Wednesday, pretty much all of the area will have some risk of severe weather. Does look highest over the southeastern 3/4 of the area. And both tomorrow evening and Wednesday, it does appear as if all severe weather threats will be a possibility. So let's get, first of all, another look at the timing here. As we move through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see mostly cloudy sky. A little bit of rain possible over the western sections of the area late tonight. Again, that scattered shower will be possible during the day over the northwest, but much of the area will probably stay dry. Notice by 6 p.m. the thunderstorms, which will be starting to fire up here pretty close to Interstate 30, those will move towards the northwest and will have to be watched for a low-end tornado risk, as well as the possibility for some decent winds as they move across the area. Once they move out late Tuesday evening, we'll quiet down for the rest of Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, it looks like the brunt of the storms will occur during the afternoon and evening hours. You can see the thunderstorms increasing late Wednesday afternoon, cluster of storms over the western sections of the area by 6 p.m. Those will move across the region, and then we will see the rain come to an end for the most part as we go into and through Wednesday night. Might see a small chance for a lingering shower Thursday morning, but Thursday will likely close with some sunshine. Now, as far as the tornado risk, this takes us through basically that first wave of storms tomorrow evening, and you can see these swaths here pretty close to Interstate 30. That's Futurecast saying that the tornado risk with tomorrow evening storms is looking very low, but it's not zero, something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Now, let's push this forward through Wednesday, and you can see a couple more swaths coming into the picture with those storms that move across the area Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Notice that we do have a little bit of yellow, a little bit more intensity, so the tornado risk may be a little bit higher for the storms Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Futurecast kind of highlighting the middle of the ArkLaTex for the as the location as to where that could happen. But keep in mind, it could happen pretty much anywhere across the southeastern 3/4 of the area. Now, as far as wind, you can see Futurecast with the first wave tomorrow evening, not showing a whole lot of orange here. So that tells me that the risk of seeing issues with that 60-mile-per-hour gust may be somewhat limited. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but the risk is looking low. And you can see moving through Wednesday, a lot more color on the map here as storms will likely be producing winds of 30 to 50. We'll see a handful of reports of that 60-mile-per-hour gust, especially over East Texas and northwest Louisiana as it looks right now. And of course, a lot of the area didn't get a whole lot of rain with that first wave of thunderstorms that we had Friday night into Saturday. And you can see another chance of seeing an additional 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rainfall is what the latest from the blend of models is showing. And again, after that rain ends Wednesday night, that will be it for the rest of the 10-day period. So this basically covers those two waves of thunderstorms. So your 10-day forecast shows some ups and downs. As that upper level low moves by, we'll see low or highs Thursday in the 60s, back to the low to middle 80s. Gorgeous weekend this weekend with sunshine. And then we'll see another cool down Monday, Tuesday into the 60s for highs, 30s and 40s for lows. That'll be followed up by another warming trend with daytime highs late next week, warming back up into the mid to upper 70s.